Hey everybody, this is Ranching, bringing you yet another StarCraft commentary. I'm loving this, loving this, loving this. This is going to be set 4 of WoongJin Stars against SKT1, which was played on December 7th in the Shinahn Proleague. Score is currently 2-1 for SKT1, and this is going to be game 4 between Free and BeSt. Great chance for BeSt, Mr. I kill all protoss, to clinch it here. Yeah. What was I saying? Yes. BeSt is known for being the best PvP player ever. He's like 76, 78, 7% against protoss right now, something in that regard. PvP is actually Free's worst matchup at around 50%, but that's still pretty good. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, you generally gotta think, whenever BeSt plays protoss, you gotta think, okay, he's gonna win now. But that's not always necessarily the case. Free is still a pretty damn good player. So yeah, this is Chupung-Ryeong, the new Chupung-Ryeong, the new Autumn Wind. Was used in the first half of the Pro League, but was slightly augmented, slightly changed for the second half. We're going to have BeSt in yellow in the 7 o'clock. Yeah, I waited for the status screen. And we're going to have Free in 1 o'clock in blue. So yeah, map changes were not big, just that the main was made a little bit smaller. Yeah, the high ground inside your main was made slightly smaller because it was huge before. Absolutely huge. You know, if you weren't paying attention to your main, a guy could theoretically just, you know, put a gigantic army inside your main without you noticing. Then, like, they all of a sudden move into you, and you're like, what? Although I'm assuming that wouldn't actually happen. We have, you know, pro gamers. They actually pay attention to that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. I'm expecting some pretty good stuff here. Chupung-Ryeong usually has very nice maps. It offers interesting chance for proxies and cheese, which, especially in PvP, but, you know, players now already know where to check for those because they're being done so often. It's a two-player map, by the way, which makes, you know, players often just stay inside their base a little bit longer than usual. Don't bother to check for proxies. Although I don't think we're not gonna see anything here. No, standard fare, gateway, simulator. Both guys going for gas. We're gonna see goons. Although it's all gonna be a question of, you know, Reaver control, Reaver micro. If we go into, you know, if we have both players using Reavers, that is, it could lots of different stuff could happen. BeSt now planning down his cybernetics core. I don't think Freeze is up quite yet. No, he planted down a second pylon before the cybernetics core, so he's readying for himself for that. Gas now down for both. Free not mining any gas, maybe because of that probe there to just kind of, like, you know, fake him out. I think BeSt is mining gas though at this point. Cybernetics core now finally going down. I think at this point he's going to start. Yeah, BeSt already mining gas, of course, because that cybernetics core going down. I think Free at this point should also start mining gas. BeSt's Zealot now gonna, you know, try to make that friggin' scouting probe go away. Probably unsuccessful. He's just gonna have to wait for his Dragoon like everybody else. Although it was a nice placement of cybernetics core by both players in that the probe can't, you know, just run circles around the base. Oh, Zealot now out for Free as well. He's just being aggressive here. First Zealot out, just gonna check out what's going on, see if he can't do any damage. I think his probe is still alive in there, so if he combines them together, he should be able to take down a probe or two. One probe goes down there. I'm pretty sure that was BeSt's probe. Maybe we got 2 probes go down. Nice! Zealot does finally get taken out, but 2 probes go down. 2 of BeSt's probes go down, so that's some pretty, you know, effective Zealot there. Just one single Zealot. I think it was partially supported. Citadel of a Dune for Free, so he's not going to bother with Reavers or anything at all. He has a Zealot on his ramp, and a Dragoon, so BeSt is not going to be able to scout anything. And I don't think BeSt saw that, so BeSt might be waiting for Reavers for all we know. Might be expecting Reavers. This could be Dark Templar. I don't know. Yeah, BeSt going for the standard Robo. It's all a question now. I think he's gonna go. He could go for Observatory first, or just go right for the Reaver. I think it'd be smart to go for Observatory first, especially if Free is now. Yep, Templar Archives right away. I think this is most likely Dark Templar, and if BeSt does not go for a Observer, this game is gonna end pretty darn quickly. And there's so much.